Who here thinks Long Beach is a beautiful city? Well, someone who cares with deep passion about Long Beach, beautiful city, beautification. Let's give it up for my friend Ed Lister.
Thank you, Howie. Thank you. It's nice that we're at a beautiful diner today because the topic is beautification, and it's sort of nice that we just had Thanksgiving because there was a lot to be thankful for this last year, particularly regarding beautification. I think many of you appreciated having the new beach entrances. Many of you appreciated having the really super clean streets. Some of the efforts done in the city center to try and improve, putting more flowers and things of that nature. There was a lot to be thankful for. But I think it was one other thing that's very important that just happened. It was one of our goals for 2015, and in fact has happened, which is to set up a Long Beach Beautification Committee, which is established by the city, working in combination with civic groups and also with the Chamber of Commerce. And why am I so excited about that? Another committee. It's really going to be doing a lot of good things. So just want to give you a couple of ideas of what we may be tackling. First of all is some of the gateways to the city. Whether you're coming from the railroad or driving in or walking in, all of those gateways, we're going to do some things to really improve how the gateways look. Something very fantastic. We're also going to be setting up metrics for beautification. How many times should the street sweepers be here? How many times should we actually clean the sidewalks on Saturdays and Sundays? What are some of the other things we should be doing regarding how many plantings, how many trees, how many other things we want to do with beautification? So there are a number of things we're going to do with metrics that are important. We're also going to consider what are some of the beautification efforts being done by other cities. What success did they have? And that's kind of important because we're also going to be finding out how they received some grants to get some extra money to pay for everything. Beyond that, we're going to be trying to improve the compliance with regulations, both for businesses and for residences. How do, in fact, we make sure that we follow the rules that are out there, maintaining the streets in the way that we should. We could also try and blend art with beautification. So some members of the arts group, many very talented people within Long Beach, are going to be part of the beautification committee. How do we blend art into beautification, and what's the priority that we give? How much money do we spend on it? As I mentioned, the committee includes members of the community, and we're having a number of volunteers that are there. There's some people that do some notable work in the community, whether that's Neil Montico, Art Adair, Mary Ellen Polina, many other folks that are doing this kind of work. But what's important is the community actually tell us what are your priorities. Because this committee has to listen to the voice of the community, establish priorities, then work with the city, work with the chamber, work with the civic groups, so we actually put the most important things first and get them accomplished. We've been very successful in what we did so far in 2015. We'll be more successful in 2016 as long as the community backs our efforts. Thank you. Howie, appreciate it.
Great job, Marvin. Great job, Ed Lister, and by Marvin earlier. Now.